This is a light language transmission that has spontaneously come through, clearing old dynamics in relating where there's an imbalance where one person is invested, one person is capable of intimacy, and the other person is avoidant, is not capable of intimacy, looking for superficial connections where they do not need to give or connect or access their heart or their soul. This is when there's just that really big clearing out of any investment in one-way connections. It's across all space and time, all lifetimes, and it's clearing out through the now moment. This is not just personal relationships, although it very much is. I can feel this real lack of resonance with that dynamic, this higher resonance with being met in all your interactions, including personal relationships with friends or with lovers or partners. But it's also anywhere where you have been out of balance in your giving and receiving, especially if you go over the top, in believing that you need to go the extra mile for something because it's urgent, or maybe at work or in your friendships, somebody needs your help urgently, something like that, and it may not be urgent, as urgent as you think, and it may not require you to give up your valuable time that you needed elsewhere to prioritize. So it's really about that balance between give and take, over responsibility, putting the focus on someone else's needs, or on a relationship that is one way, a friendship that is one way, bringing the focus back to self and allowing yourself to be the center of your life, and everything to flow and reorganize around that, including who and what you invest your time in. So it's a real clearing of any dynamics where that are out of balance. Isa chaka toko pati taka taka choko pati kutu puto kota kati puto kota kota taka choko puto kota koto. Isa chaka taka toko toko pati taka choko toko puto koti taka koto toko toko pati taka taka toso toko to. I chaka sa toko toko pati toko 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 choko toko pati taka choko puto taka 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 choko puto koto. I can feel the neuronal pathways shifting. Feels on the left kind of temporoparietal area, so the top to side, mid side of the the left side of the brain, and some high vibe orangey golden energy coming into that area. Isaka shotoko petiti tikataka sataka chkopoko to toko kokosika toko toko to, and a strengthening of the hara line through the just near where the heart chakra is, strengthening and aligning. It's aligning the heart to the truth, rather than letting your heart or your compassion for others move you unduly. So if it's in alignment to help someone, if that's in the highest good for them and yourself, that will happen in divine flow. Not allowing traumas or lies or manipulation that's aimed towards your compassion and empathy to direct your actions when it's not in the highest good for all. So not rescuing out of being manipulated or anything like that. I hope you understand what I'm saying. Isasha koto koto pikato kopo koto kokoto ikoto kokoto kopo koto 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 I toko batika chokopo toko koto 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 so toko choko batika kakata chokopo toko koto batika toko bitaka pataka tita I chokopo toko so koto teach koto kiti sa toko Isa choko toko tipata chokopo toko chokopo Isa choko toko so toko Isa choko toko ti pataka chikopoto sa toko Isa chako toko bitika taka toko tika toko so toko bitaka taka to Isa chaka toko tiki taka toko chaka so toko bitaka taka chikopoto sa to Isa chaka toko pataka taka toko chikopoto taka toko so toko bitaka taka toko tiki so toko bita Isa chaka toko bitaka taka so toko bitaka taka toko bitaka taka toko so bitaka taka Isa chaka toko bititi tabako toko bataka taka toko bataka toko tasa taka toko tasa taka to Isa chaka taka toko tita toko Isa chaka toko bitaka taka toko so toko bitaka taka toko so toko bitaka tasa taka to I'm feeling some bright white energy coming in through the crown and the sacral chakra, and any cording or damage in the sacral chakra where you relate to others being cleared and repaired. Saka chokoto toko bitaka taka toko batasa taka toko toko batata taka toko to Ichata toko batata so toko bitite taka so toko batata taka to Isa chaka toko bitite taka toko batita taka to so toko taka so toko bataka to So I'm feeling a lot of white energy, feeling the body. It feels like a strengthening and a purity of action, directed action. And I can feel Archangel Michael with his sword of truth and clarity The solar plexus is being cleared out of that any feeling of obligation to use your gifts or your time or your energy in a way that is not in your highest good or anyone else's highest good, based on someone's logical understanding or fears or traumas, rather than what's really truth. The blinkers are coming off where there's any manipulation or anyone trying to feed you illusions, or even just illusions coming from your own programming and experiences. Isa chokotokopatite taka 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 takoto sotokotokotokotokotokotoko taka 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 toko sokoto to taka 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 jibo sotokoto chisaka tokotokotoko sotokotaka taka jibo toko jibo taka taka tsiri tokotokotaka taka itokotokopati isa takopati kibotoko skoti kibotoko bitaka taka jibo taka toko skoti bitaka taka to. Seeing a lot of yellow coming in. Yellow is optimism, joy, positivity, enthusiasm. And guidance. I'm seeing guidance coming in. So allowing yourself to be guided by joy and optimism and fun and happiness. And the pink unconditional love now coming in to the heart. O kotokoto pitakato katakijukoso pitakachokopoto ikatachokopoto kotokopato kotokopoto kopoto kotipokotopo isachakapoto potokopitaka tokopitakachokopoto kokopoto itukasoto pokotokopoto kotokopitaka tokopitaka tokopitaka Ichasa toko 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 petita kata kata toko 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 ichka toko toko tika poko toko toko tiki toko toko pataka taka chopoto ichka so toko toko pataka taka chopo to so toko 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 ichka so toko patika taka taka chopo toko toko patiki toko so toko toko to isa chaka toko patita kata kata toko toko chopo so toko patika kata chopo to so toko patika pataka chopo to Isa choko toko toko pitita toko 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 pitaka toko 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 toko. Okay, so there's also this replaces the pain of not having your love, your care, your attention reciprocated in any one-way dynamics. That even includes work, where you may not be appreciated for the going the extra mile, that kind of thing, but specifically pain that may be past life or this life, or that pain of the not being seen, not being appreciated, not being valued, being overlooked, while the people you're caring for put their energy in other directions. It's just really releasing all the emotions and experiences associated with that imbalance. Okay, so that you may feel quite big reliefs of any of those emotions You might feel them as physical symptoms in your body or as emotions moving out. Don't suppress them, just allow them to move out with love. Rest, take the time to let that move through. Drink lots of water, and you may need to listen to this a few times. Take care.